We bring you the latest updates from the Pna Newsroom. Charges have been filed against Dr. Chow Tiao Yumol, a resident of Basilan who was figured in a shooting incident at the Ateneo de Manila University in Quezon City on Sunday. Killed were former Lamitan City Basilan Mayor Rosita Furigay, her executive assistant Victor George Capistrano, and campus security guard Genevieve Bandiala. Yumol is now facing complaints for 3 counts of murder and frustrated murder, violation of RA 10883 or the new Anti-Kidnapping Act of 2016, and malicious mischief amounting to 80,000 pesos. He is currently detained at Camp Karingal. Yumol reportedly has a personal grudge against the slain Furigay. Meanwhile, the League of Provinces of the Philippines called for a thorough probe to ensure that Yumol is brought to justice. The Catholic Educational Association of the Philippines condemned the shooting incident and sought prayers for the fatalities and their families. The officials of the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao also mourned the passing of Furigay. Chief Minister Ahod Murad Ibrahim said the former local chief executive will be remembered for leading Lamitan City to a more promising future, as Lamitan City became a hub of unbelievable progress, a home of intercultural understanding, and a beacon of hope in the region during her time. The proposed Vaporized Nicotine and Non-Nicotine Products Regulation Act, or the Vape Bill, has lapsed into law. This after President Bongbong Marcos allowed the bill to lapse on July 25 without his signature. Executive Secretary Victor Rodriguez furnished Senate President Juan Miguel Zubiri and House Speaker Martin Romualdez with a copy of the law. The Vape Bill regulates the importation, manufacture, sale, packaging, distribution, use, and communication of vaporized nicotine and non-nicotine products and novel tobacco products. It also calls for guidelines on smoking and vaping restrictions and protection to minors. The bill became a law despite appeals for Marcos to veto it due to provisions contradicting public health goals and international standards. Lawmakers at the House of Representatives expressed readiness to help President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in pushing for the passage of his priority legislative measures. Newly elected Speaker Martin Romualdez said the lower chamber fully supports Marcos' entire legislative agenda as he vowed to act on these measures with dispatch. Davao City Representative Isidro Ungab said the lower chamber, under the leadership of Romualdez, will be resolved and committed in pushing for priority legislation that will drive the country towards economic recovery and improve the welfare of the people. Quezon City Representative Franz Pumaren, meanwhile, welcomed Marcos' legislative wish list as something that best describes his determination to steer the country into reversing the unfortunate effects of the pandemic catastrophe. Albay Representative Joey Salceda, meanwhile, praised Marcos' SONA as a speech cementing his role as a technocrat-in-chief. And that's the latest from the Pna Newsroom. Stay tuned for more updates on the biggest stories throughout the day. I'm Marita Muaje. Have a good day.